Hello and welcome guys, it's Nicholls here with another live experience, and I'm here to talk to you for a moment today about a particular topic that I think will be of interest to a huge number of folks. So I'm just going to pause for just a moment whilst this audience gathers. So just as the first folks are coming on, can you just drop me a comment in the comments below? Just let me know, are you able to hear okay? Is the sound okay? Can you hear me? So we'll just hang on for just a moment for that audience to build. Facebook tells me we're building an audience for you. We're telling your friends to join your video. We're spreading the word that you're live. This may take a while. And it sometimes does, to be fair. Some people naturally, depending on the time of day you go live, some people will naturally just jump on. Other folks will just catch up with the replay, and of course, either's fine, absolutely fine. That's the whole purpose of this. So, hey Vicky, can you let me know in the comments below, can you hear me okay? Just before I continue and get into topic today. Fantastic, thanks for jumping on. Okay, cool. So hello, good to see you. So what I wanted to talk a little bit about today was really where you should be focusing your time and attention, whether it should be customer acquisition with offering products, or whether you should be focusing on team building and new affiliate referrals and all of those kinds of things. Now, of course, all of the types of businesses that we operate and run, generally, with the exception of service-based businesses, of course, this is about product-based, consumable perhaps opportunities, or products that are intended to be used on a regular basis. Should you really be focusing on one or the other? Well, I hate to disappoint you guys, but there is no actual solid and consistent and accurate answer. You should be focusing on exactly where you're getting momentum, where you're hitting traction, with some degree of effort in other areas, of course. But think about for yourself, where is the most interest happening for you right now? If you've got already, let's say you've got a small team that's growing, a medium-sized team, large team, doesn't matter. If you've absolutely got huge amount of progress in the team development and team building and acquisition areas, then focus on that. There's absolutely no harm with that. But remember that it's always worth then sharing a proportion of your time to then come back to your own customer usage, and it depends on the way that your compensation plans are structured with whichever business you prefer to run and use. Customer acquisition can pay out varying degrees of commission, varying degrees of volume, varying degrees of benefit back to you. So always be sure that you're splitting your time, but you're not ignoring either one or the other. And that's really what I just recommend you do. Consider where you're getting the most benefit. Consider where you're getting the most traction. If there's team development going on and that's growing, fantastic. Focus on that, but put aside some time to customer acquisition, customer retention. Hey Tash. But for those of you that are perhaps the inverse of this, you're getting far more customer-based acquisition queries, focus, traction, all of those things around people that want to sample your product, people that want to buy your product. Maybe they want to go on a regular commitment of a smart ship or an auto ship. Hey, good to see you. Chili Bear and MM, thank you. So thanks for jumping on. So I'm just talking about the balances between team development, team building, and customer building and customer acquisition. There is no real one-shot answer which says you should be doing that or that more. It's really down to you and your skill set that you are aware of. You might be absolutely amazing at getting new team referrals. If that's true, then be sure to partner with other folks that can balance the customer activity to generate that amount of customer engagement, that amount of customer retention, that amount of customer usage that's going to drive volume through your business that just doesn't just come from team builders. You might be an absolute rock star when it comes to demonstrating products, sharing products with other people, sampling products for other people, gaining a widespread commitment of people to buy and regularly buy products on a regular basis from you or from within your team, however those things work. Never distract yourself from where you're doing and able to do really well, because your strengths are there for a reason. Yes, we have weaknesses. You can develop those. You can spend a little bit of time boosting, learning, developing, and bringing that skill set up in time. But if you have an absolute strength that is in either customers or in team building, focus on it. But be sure to partner with the same kinds of people that have the same amount of passion and drive and ambition, but they're balancing the skill set so that if you're a heavily team-based focused person and you've got a customer-based focused person, then together you can absolutely crush it and have customers and have team members and retention and people on auto ships or smart ships, and where they're regularly using giving back testimonies, where they're able to they're in effect your walking advertisement, depending on the product type. And if it's a weight loss product, somebody's bound to ask, you've lost loads of weight recently, how did you manage that? Then they'll say, well, I've been using this product and I got it from, and that could be back to you. More customer driving activity. Or even, Yogita, or even you could be getting team members as a result of people that have used the product and loved it, and they want to be able to share that with others too. And then they think, I already love this. I'm already passionate about it. I've already told a few folks. I could have got paid, but I didn't. And then they kind of become on board. So they could actually begin as a customer within your organization, but then they can traverse into a team build. And those kind of things just kind of naturally happen. And sometimes the strongest marketers in a particular team are those born from customer-based activity, because they've consumed the products, they've created the story, their product story. Hey, Terence. Whatever or wherever you find people, if you have a particular model and approach, continue to do it. Don't get distracted by these upstream leaders that are saying you need to do X, Y, and Z, and you need to focus all of your time on customer retention because of blah, 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 blah. No. You need to do what is right for your business. Let's be honest with each other for a second. When you joined a home-based business or an opportunity, did you join it for somebody else? Did you join it for somebody else to tell you what you should do and how to do it? No. Because the majority of us already have a job. We're already being told what to do, when to do it, when to take holiday, all of those things. We embarked on a home-based journey in a business for ourselves to begin to free ourselves from those shackles, from those constraints of being told what to do, where to do it, how to do it. And it shouldn't be the case within a home-based business either. You can follow leaders, but I absolutely recommend that leaders don't necessarily pitch their ideas in a manner that is dictative. The dictatorship of leadership doesn't really work in the long run in the context of home-based business, because people join it for their own freedom. They join it to do things at the rate that they're happy to, and yes, you can push them somewhat out of their comfort zone if they ask to be. And this is key, because when people join your business, you should be having that focused chat with them at the beginning to say, this is how I work. What do you want me to do if I see you going off track, doing something a little different, maybe getting distracted, confused, or you're just quiet? Have some expectations about what your sponsor is going to do for you if they observe such a thing. If they see you going off and you've agreed with them that they can rein you in Maybe take you by the shirt and say, come on, you need to get back on track. You need to focus on the particular things that are going to grow your business. That's all well and fine, provided you've got the agreement, or the soft agreement, the discussion in the beginning, in order to set the tone for the working relationship going forward. Because yeah, we work together. It's not a job. It's something that we choose to do. It's not something that we have to do. And this is what switches off a lot of people in the business. If you're too aggressive with trying to drag your team members along the journey with you, because the amount of passion that you might have isn't necessarily replicated throughout everybody in your team, don't expect it to be. Not everybody is the same as you. Not everybody has the same goals or expectations as you. The only race that you're in is the one with yourself. Everybody has their own reasons for getting started. Everyone has their own expectations. Everyone has their own abilities, strengths, weaknesses, and it's about understanding people. This is a relationship business, guys. It's about understanding the differences between people, putting people to work with their strengths, encouraging them, motivating them, inspiring them, and not scaring them. Not preaching to them, pitching to them that they need to be doing 10 times more effort, 10 times more activity. Pushing boundaries, I agree with, but done in an appropriate way. So whether you yourself, guys, have decided that your strength is products, whether you've decided your strength is in building teams, just be aware for yourselves that I recommend, because this is what I do, I recommend, I'm not telling you what to do. You need to do what is right for you, and you can discover that. But I recommend you work with your strengths, spend a little bit of time focusing on the others, partner with people that complete your skill set, because at the end of the day, you can't be a master of everything. So find people that are good at customer building. If you're not good at it, learn from them. If you suck at team building, but you're great with customers, find someone that has that skill set, work together, you'll learn from them. So I hate to disappoint you guys, there is no one single answer. You should not focus on one nor the other. Just do what's right for your business, where you're getting traction, where you're getting success, where you're getting repeatable orders or new team members. Whatever it is that you're doing, remember it and just do it again. Just keep doing it. And what you'll start to see is, with a degree of consistency, maybe over a week, maybe over a month, maybe over 3 months, your business will have transformed and you will have done amazing things in that time, guys. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say, with exception to, I hope this video gains some different insight to you, a different perspective on the thoughts that I have around team building and customer acquisition and so forth. If you think this video would be of use to other folks in your following, do feel free to share. I don't talk about products generally in these lives. Also, if you'd like to get a notification of my next Facebook Live, then somewhere around this video, and I'm not exactly sure where it is because it does differ, and you might be on a desktop or a laptop or a tablet, who knows, there will be a button that you can click subscribe to receive a notification next time I go live. So with that said, guys, I hope you have a fantastic Monday. Regardless of the time for you, whether it's your morning, your afternoon, or already your evening, have a fantastic time, and I look forward to talking with you another time on live. Take care. Bye.